Ooh, bless me with a bankroll. Oh my God, my friend got me saying that all of a sudden. Okay, hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to another episode of Black Spin. So yes, I'm out here running errands, girl, doing stuff. Hi guys, love you guys. You look so handsome today. I just want to come on real quick and I want to talk to you guys about beauty. And they have us believing that there is a European standard of beauty. There is not a European standard of beauty. There is a black standard of beauty. And that's the only standard of beauty that there is. Okay, understand that. There is no, beauty is based upon black women and what black women do. Throughout history. In the early 1600s, it could have been the early 1600s or early 1700s, I'm not quite sure. But there was a law called Teagan's Law that forced black women to tie up their hair. Tie up their hair now because it was getting too much attention from white men. Look it up, it's called Teagan's Law. And this is right around the time that the perm system was invented. Now, when y'all think perm, y'all think straight. But perm is actually when you texturize your hair and curl it up so that it can look like an afro. Yes, an afro. Okay, that technique was invented in the 1800s, around the time of Teagan's Law, a decade after Teagan's Law, I'm not really sure. But around that same century, in that same time. Now, also in that same time back in the day, because they wanted big butts like us, that's where they developed that undergarment, that slip that had that thing in the back. That y'all see on all the old slave movies and stuff. That's why they had that garment, because they wanted to have big asses like us. Okay, there is no European standard of beauty. All right, there's the indigenous standard of beauty, because it is not on no ego shit or it's not on no I'm proud to be black shit. It's on some facts. They wore those bustiers to hike up their titties and pad them down because they didn't have titties like we had titties. They ain't had these. Okay, they have the matter of fact, they get plastic surgery now in this time to have these. While everybody else just out here, black girls just buying them because white girls buying them. But that's because we're conditioned to think that there is a European standard of beauty. Not to realize that the standard of beauty is based upon ourselves. Okay, I digress back to my original point. They had the corsets and the paddings to get them titties. They had the perm. People used to die getting perms. These hoes used to get electrified. They used to get electrocuted. They used to risk death. There used to be this thing. It was like a hair dryer, but it had metal rods in it. And then they would take your hair and wrap it around all the metal rods. And they would shock your shit. For you to have hair like an afro, bitch. These hoes been trying to get nappy hair all their motherfucking life. Do you understand? Why they make you think your afro ain't shit and it's distracting and it's dirty and all these other things they trying to make you feel about your natural hair. They have spent their lifetime trying to get it naturally. So don't make kids like, fuck it, I'm gonna bless my babies with it and I'm gonna fuck this nigga. But anyway, I digress. So they always have wanted to look like you. They've always wanted to be you. They've always wanted to have your hair, your titties, your ass. Always. Fat transfer didn't just come out. If Kim Kardashian wasn't as popular as she was, fat transfer would never have been really popularized like it is now. Ass shots, ass injections, none of that shit would have really been popularized like it is now. Because that was the white bitch's secret. That was the white woman's secret. They had been, that if you look at any of these, Dr. Miami even said that this is over 100-year-old thing. We've been doing this. This is something that you learn. Fat transfer is something that you learn when you're in, what's this school called? In cosmetic surgery school, when you're picking up your trade as a cosmetic surgeon after medical school. So, like this procedure has been around. We just wasn't getting it because it was a white woman's secret. Whenever you see a white woman with ass, she had an ass transfer, but we never thought of that. We just thought it was a white girl with ass. We never thought that she was getting plastic surgery to have this ass. You see what I'm saying? Oh, she exercising. And it, you know, and what I hate is that whenever they say a black girl with ass, they say, oh, it's got to be fake. But whenever they say a white girl with ass, oh, she exercising. That's so weird to me. But anyway, that doesn't have anything to do with this video. You are the standard of beauty. All right, and they are mind tricking you into thinking that beauty is based upon European standards, and it's not. It's based on Aboriginal, indigenous standards. And then they got you thinking that you're doing what they do. to get as pretty as them, but they're doing what they're doing to get as pretty as you. So really all you're doing is doubling up on yourself. That's why when you get ass transfer, it looks stupid on you because you already had enough ass. That's why when you get these big extra implants, it looks stupid on you because you already had enough titties. Or if you'd just waited a little while or fucked a little more, had some kids, you'd have had these titties. You know what I'm saying? That's why surgery doesn't quite suit a black woman's physique, because we already look like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of science and medical practices are based on European results. Like, what's high blood sugar for a European may not be high blood pressure for an Aborigine. Only because for us, especially if you're African or South American, there is a certain amount of glucose and sugar that's going to be in your system, because with you being a tropical person, you just being a person always eating off the land, your body has a higher tolerance, and your pancreas has a higher tolerance for sugar, because so many things have natural sugars in them that you would intake as an Aboriginal person, eating your food off of trees and off the ground. You know what I'm saying? So your body was made to tolerate that much sugar, and just because a European doesn't have that much sugar in their body, they can't tolerate that much sugar, doesn't mean you can. You know what I'm saying? Your body has a lower tolerance for salt, while Europeans' body have a higher tolerance for salt. You know what I'm saying? Everything is based. That's why a lot of people fuck around and have high cholesterol and blood pressure shit, and they pick it up so late in life because, hey, the amount of salt in your body look normal to me. But that's based on the European science. They're not dissecting you to cure them. They're dissecting themselves to diagnose themselves, to cure themselves. You understand that? So what's bad for them as a European may not be bad for you. And I say that to say that when it comes to these surgeries and stuff like that, it looks fine on them because they had no body to begin with. So when a plastic surgeon is like an artist, bitch. So if a plastic surgeon is like an artist, then when he has a blank canvas, which is a European woman with no shape, no features, no body, or whether she's overweight or you know, very petite, then you can paint that canvas good. But when I go to the doctor and I got all these titties, all this ass and all this, like, he don't know what to do with that. He don't know when he do lipo, he can't take every single bit of fat out of my stomach because I'm gonna look stupid as fuck and ain't gonna be able to fit my clothes, you know? So I just really feel as though we kind of have to, I don't know, build each other up. You know what I'm saying? Like, understand that I'm beautiful and I make the world beautiful. You know what I'm saying? They get braids because we got braids. They wanted afros because we had afros. That's why the perm system was invented. They, you know, they don't want that thin, frail hair they got. They want this thick, curly shit we got. You know what I'm saying? Shit, goddamn it, put it back. There you go. So understand, baby, they trying to get like you. And when you try to get like them, you're really trying to get like you times 2. And that's why it looks so awkward on you. So, at some point, we're going to have to believe in ourselves enough and love ourselves enough to not want to look like nothing but us. Okay? Be proud of your afro. Be proud of yourself in general. And don't think that because your black hair is demonized in corporate America that you have to wear it. That you have to straighten it out or anything like that. You're about to throw a wig on and be natural underneath. You know, I understand having to hide your blackness to make a bankroll. I understand how you can feel like that's necessary. You know what I mean? Because everybody doesn't have an entrepreneurial spirit. Everybody isn't business savvy. Everybody is just not meant to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody isn't meant to be the boss. There's also people who's meant to be the employee. You know what I mean? If you can't find a successful black company to work for right now because there isn't the influx of black business that I want created right now, but it's coming. But until then, it's okay to throw your wig on. You're not no sellout. You know what I'm saying? I'm a whole bleach blonde. The fuck? You know what I mean? I just feel like we are the standard of beauty that we are looking for. And once we look within ourselves for the next big thing, then we can stop harming ourselves and killing ourselves to look like them trying to look like us. We got cement shotting our asses because we were trying to look like them, trying to look like us. We gonna ball with all these extra super tight braids because we trying to look like them, trying to look like us. You know what I'm saying? I know we've been wearing braids and stuff like that, but a lot of people just taking overboard right now just because. You know, I just feel like if we stop trying to look like them, trying to look like us, we'll be a long way as a people by now. That's all they're trying to do. We are the standard of beauty that we are looking for. And you need to look no further than the black woman or the black man next to you to see what the next big thing is. You know, black men are the standard of handsome for white men. Wearing your sport coat with one button unbuttoned, you know what I'm saying, with your matching belt and your shoes, that's black man swag. All day. All motherfucking day. Okay? Wearing your loafers with your distressed jeans and your hat. I forgot what that hat, not the fedora hat, but the other hat. That's black boy swag. All day. You know what I'm saying? Black men invented being a metrosexual because black men are so coordinated and dressed so motherfucking well. So they had to put a name on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's not on no gay shit, but it's just on some damn, that motherfucker is fly. White boy fly, black men invented that. You black women aren't the only ones being copied off of. We're not. I saw a black boy the other day dressed like a whole black dude. I'm talking about like, he even smelled like one. I said, look at this motherfucker. He think he fine. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All that being fine and chiseled and shit, tall, dark, and handsome, all that's us. Being handsome in America is based on the black man. Tall, dark, handsome. So he trying to cut his hair to look good. He faded up on the sides. Ain't nobody wearing them long ass mullets, that long ass hair no more like that. Unless it's got some curl to it. Again, like a black man. Tanning or growing an extra amount of facial hair to look darker. And overly dressed and overly coordinated trying to be handsome. Everything that looks good as far as beauty and looks in America is based upon us. And we gotta realize that. We got to realize that. Even country farm boy swag, that come from us. We invented country. From the genre of music on down to the way they dressed. All that's us. That's us. Now I'm not saying that because black people let's say we were the first people here, so we invented everything. No, we didn't. We didn't invent everything. But even if we didn't invent it, we took it and made it better. I guarantee it. We took it and made it better. Like, we didn't invent wiping your ass after you shit. You know, white folk used to have a community ass. Have you ever seen that show called the Spartacus? Where the dude sat there and shit on that little public toilet. Then he reached in the bucket, washed his ass, and put it back in the bucket. We just reinvented individual cleaning. As far as, okay, you take your piece of tissue or your towel, your leaf, wipe your ass, throw it in the trash. The next person that shit get their own leaf, their own towel, their own toilet paper, and wipe their ass. You know what I'm saying? We didn't invent ass wiping. We just made it make sense. You know what I'm saying? So what we have to do as a people is take our place in the chain of events or in the world. Take our place as who we are. We are the standard of beauty. We are the standard of life. We are the standard of intellect, intelligence. We are the standard of a lot of things that we are not giving credit for and that we're not taking our credit for. So, black woman, stop making these motherfuckers tell you that you looking white or you acting white or you dressing white or you being white. Nah, every white bitch you look at is looking like me. These hoes want to be me. These hoes curling their hair trying to look like me. They trying to be me. They curling their hair every day, all day, burning that shit out, spraying all they got them Aquanet and all that shit, trying to poof their hair up, trying to look like me. Because even back in the day when black women started pressing their hair, it was still a little poofy. It was just big, poofy, and curly, like Peggy Bundy hair kind of was. So I just want you to know that you're the standard of beauty. Everybody wants to be you. All right, you don't want to be them. There is no way that you can take up a European standard of beauty unless you're gonna be skinny, frail, with thin ass hair. And it looks like we're going that way if we don't stop and realize that we the shit. And being like us is enough, because everybody else trying to be like us. Don't get mad at everybody trying to be like us while you steady trying to be like them, be like us. Okay? This is Black Spin, and I'm out. Love each other, take care of each other, and most of all, take your place in this world to understand you are the shit. You are the shit. And everybody else is just trying to be like you. Alright? Peace out.